Have you ever listened to your favorite song and been like, man, I wish I knew how to play that on guitar? Although guitar can be intimidating, or just any instrument in general, but today we're going to focus on the guitar. It could be, you could just pick up a guitar and with just a little effort, you could be able to learn a few chords and maybe even play your favorite song within a few minutes. Today, we're going to try this out and we're going to learn a few chords and just the basics of learning guitar. Are you ready? So, learning guitar builds confidence, builds creativity over time. I mean, it's just, if you already have a passion for music in general, and then you start to pursue, like, okay, I think I'm going to pick this up, and then I'm going to try my best at it. If you do this, you're going to learn how to play guitar, or any instrument in general. With just a little effort, it's going to be a lifetime of possibilities that can come from it. Every person has a creative outlet, whether it's painting, being a flutist, playing piano, writing, making movies, doing stuff like this in general. But guitar can lead you down a path of exciting possibilities. Creating music, creating riffs. I like to call them riffs. I like to create a lot of what you first heard was one of my original riffs that I like to come up with. So, let's start with the basics. So let's go with how to properly hold your guitar, okay? So, here's your guitar, okay? You're going to place your hand underneath it. You're going to have your thumb overlapping, and you want it at a comfortable posture. If your wrist is hurting in any way, stop immediately. That's not how you play guitar. It's got to be comfortable. You got to know how to be able to play without causing harm or discomfort. That's the main key. Because once you're feeling, like you're being betrayed by the instrument, you're not going to want to play it no more, So holding the guitar is very important. Tuning the guitar, okay? Another important aspect. So this is how you hold the guitar. You're underneath it, and you slowly go up and down the neck, right? Tuning the guitar. Usually every guitar comes in standard tuning. There's multiple tunings, but that's later on down the road. Most songs are in standard tuning. So let's go with the top string, the one closest to you, is going to be E. You're going to take your tuning peg, your tuning machine, and you're just going to move it back and forth until it's proper. You usually use a tuner to do this. They have clip-on ones, they have stomp boxes, but I just use an app on my phone, and I just tune my guitar. So it's in tune. This is E, G, D, A. It's tuned. So we're good. So before playing, you got to know the main parts of your guitar. Just like a car, you got tires, you got a steering wheel, you got a stick shifter, whatever you got. This is obviously your neck, okay, on your guitar. This is your pickups. This picks up the vibration from the strings, sends it to your amp. This is your neck pickup, your bridge pickup. This is your bridge, where the strings go into it, creates tension. Then you go up here, and this is your headstock. This is where the tuners are connected at the top to help tune your guitar and create a tension all along the instrument. Okay, so we got the main parts of the guitar down. Now let's go over finger placement. Okay, so you want to press your finger down on the string, and you want to press it down firmly, so it creates a note. If it's not firmly, then it's like See? That's a note. You want it firm. Now, let's go over a down upstroke pattern. So it's like so go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's kind of a pattern, a strumming pattern. Now that's one way of doing it. Now we can combine some chords that we might have learned in our session. Okay, so let's play a G chord. A or E. A. C. G. So we're going to try to learn the two most basic chords. So you already got your practice of the strumming, correct? So let's just try an E chord. So the first string, the top one right here, you're going to play that open, so no fingers on it. It's just open. Call that open. The second string right below it, that's your A string. Then below that one is your D string. Now you're going to place your your ring finger, and then your index finger on the second fret, and each one on this, on the second fret, like so, and then you're just going to go. You're only going to play those three strings, and then you could go up and down. I kind of play a lot of rock music, so sorry. But, so you just go up and down like that. And then you can start incorporating different chords. So that's the E chord. Let's try an A. The A is the same thing, but now you're going to start with your A string, which is your second string right here. You're going to play that one open. And then you're going to put your index and ring on the second fret of the D and G. And you're only going to strum those three. And you can switch back and forth. You just have to open and place, open and place, open and place. Now, I know this is just practice, but the more you keep doing this each and every day, you're going to get better and better. If you just commit to 15 minutes a day, you're going to excel over and over. The next lesson, we're going to learn more chords, okay? So we just learned 2. Now we're going to learn 2 more the next time. So, keep practicing. Keep striving to learn and play the music you want to play. All right. You guys take it easy. Bye.